Alright guys, getting all settled in here. My chair fixed, sorry. Gotta get comfortable. Alright, let's see here. Set up, looking good here. Frame rates are good. We're good to go. So go ahead and get into this episode. So we are in episode 6 here on our 1960s survival series. We got some corn to be sprayed. Take a look here at the map. Alrighty, so throw this up here in the corner so that you guys can see that better. We planted these 4 fields in field 13 right here. Last episode, take a look here at our precision farming really quick. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Our nitrogen level here on 18 is good. We have to knock out our nitrogen here on that field 17. And field 13 here as well. 15 and 16 have soybeans in them. Soybeans do not require nitrogen, so we are not going to worry about those fields today. Oh, I forgot to take a look-see at our finances. Okay, so currently we have $4,000 in the bank. We should be able to make it a few days. We might have to take out a loan. Hopefully not here. Let's go ahead and look at, if we go to construction mode, core, production, generators. Alfalfa, NOLA. Soybean, okay. We have one of those, I think. Yeah. And then one of these, which is $480. So we might be putting out a few of these Pioneer seed signs near our fields. They do bring in some revenue and all that, and we want the local neighbors to know the seeds that we're putting in the ground and stuff, so we may go ahead and put some of those up here in a little bit. Let's go ahead. We're going to run over here, hop in our tractor, continue spraying for right now. Switch our screens here just so we can keep an eye on our fill level. We're at 73%, so we should be able to get some acres knocked out with this thing. Go ahead and turn this bad boy on. Should be good to go. Go ahead and do a headlamp pass first, per usual. Set our cruise control. Liking that. This is looking good. We're putting down our nitrogen level. We're gonna have a good harvest here soon. Most definitely need it, because like I said, we're working with about $4 grand right now, so we need to make some money, especially if we're gonna move up a decade here. Ben, hey, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back, welcome back. Continuing our nitrogen application here of our cornfield. Turn that off. I'll hop out cab here for a minute, get realigned. Liking that. Just keep it pointed right there. About the 50% on our fill level here of our little sprayer, so we're probably gonna have to run back to the main farm here in just a minute just to top off. Scoot over a little bit. Not doing too bad. We're still 54% on our liquid fertilizer, so we might be able to get this field knocked down. That would be really helpful. Yep, this pass will be the halfway point, so we should be able to might be able to get this field done, like I said here. Watching my map over here. Seem to be using about 2% of this product on each pass, so and with the way the field's shaped, it kind of gets smaller towards our left here. Definitely gonna have to refill the sprayer before we hit field 13 though, that's for sure. Can't remember from last episode or not if we had any product left over there at the main farm, or if we're gonna have to contact the co-op and get another bin. Oh, that's awesome, man. Glad you got that taken care of. I know it's that time of the year for some people. Unfortunately, here in Nevada, we don't have to worry about really cutting grass. Alrighty, I think we have roughly a pass and a half left here. Let's see if I can... I can't make that map any bigger because it will not allow me to see precision farming. Yeah, we got 2 passes left there. Sam, hey, how's it going? We are on the Holler. Alright, I think we can go ahead and turn that off, fold that up. Go ahead and stop here for a minute, take a look really quick at our precision farming. And as you can see here, I'll zoom in so you guys can see it a little bit better. We are now good to go on our nitrogen here on field 17. So we are going to run over here. 13 is our last field of corn here. So we gotta put some nitrogen down on that, but I do have to refill the sprayer. So let's head on over to the main farm really quick. Swipe back to our main screen here on our tablet. Go ahead and kick our flashers on really quick. Yeah, we are good to go there. We did have half a pallet left there of fertilizer, or liquid fertilizer rather. So just go ahead and swing this thing in there and top it off while we're here. It was $4,000 for the whole setup. I have about $2,500 in the PC. Those buckets disappearing. We are topping off here. We're 100% full, and we still have about roughly a quarter of a pallet left there. So we should be able to get all of our fields knocked out here. I have to unload this thing to fill it up with herbicide here in the next month or two so that we can do some weed control on our fields here. Let me know if you guys can hear me alright, or if the game's too loud. If I need to adjust anything, just let me know here. Alright. We can kick our flashers off. We will unfold this. Go ahead and back up here a little bit. I think that is good. We'll turn that on really quickly. Spin our camera around here. We'll stay kind of tight to this edge of the field here. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Run up, hook it hard here. not catch one of these booms on these telephone poles. These telephone poles are kind of close to the edge of our field there. I think we'll be alright. Just double check here as we get close to it. Yeah, we're good to go. Duffy, hey man, how's it going? Thanks for coming back. Get our cruise control set here in a second. This thing's running just a little bit faster than I'd like it to. Yeah, same here, buddy. I hope everybody's having a good Monday afternoon there. Go ahead and turn this off really quick. We're going to run to the other side of our field to start our up and down rows. Deer over here in the field. Alright, go ahead and kick this thing on. Kick our cruise control on. Scoot over a little bit. Didn't necessarily make the straightest line there. That's alright, we'll try to straighten it out a little bit now. There, go ahead and turn around here. That's a little bit straighter line, not exactly perfect. Again, we are not using GPS right now because we're using all older school equipment for this series as of right now, so GPS really wouldn't be exactly realistic, so we're not utilizing it at the moment. Maybe once we get up into the 80s, we might start using some GPS. I'll have to look at that. And keep this thing straight here. It should, yeah, we'll reach over that. Okay, cool. Seems to be going pretty good here. And we are at 83%. Our application rate right now is 320 liters a hectare, so we are not really burning through this material all too fast, so I think we will be alright. We should have enough to complete our entire field here. Oh, nice. How are you liking Deer Creek? I played the map for a little while, and it just wasn't really my style. I've been watching some videos of it here lately, and I kind of want to get back on that map just to test it out again, because I honestly didn't give it a good test the first go round. So let me know how you're liking that map. How many hours you got on it, buddy? This little map over here is deceiving because it doesn't look like we have that much, but when I turn the tractor around here, you'll see here in a second, we have more than a few passes left. I'd say at least 3 left, but on this little map here, it only looks like 1, maybe 2 passes left. I don't mind running big equipment on maps. That's normally what I run. This is honestly the first series I've ever done with small equipment / older school equipment. So I normally, my gameplay style is the newer, larger equipment style. So that's why I was excited for Deer Creek when it came out. Like I said, I checked it out and I probably put about 20 hours into the map, and I ended up not doing anything with it. So I think maybe here in the future we'll try that map out again. I know they never updated it. Last pass. See, I thought we had 3 passes left. We only had 2 passes left there. So I guess maybe this little PDA over here is a little bit more accurate than we thought it was. That down, we'll fold it up, and we're going to run this back to the farm really quick here, kick our flashers on again. Sam, yeah, that sounds good, man. We will definitely have to set that up. Alright, let's kick our flashers off here. Let's see if I can pop out cap here. See if I can unload this thing. Right trigger 4. Okay, alright. So it's unloaded, because like I said, we're gonna have to use it for herbicide here shortly, within the next month or 2. And pull this in right here. Shut it off for a minute. We will get these rinsed off really quickly before we put them away. Alright, that's good. We'll go ahead and hit the tractor. The tractor's not too dirty, just kind of a little bit here on the rims you can see. We'll just give it a quick rinse off, make it look all nice and pretty. That there. Of course, now, I don't know if you guys saw or not, but a couple episodes we sold our tractor with the front loader on it, and of course now we need it to move this stuff. So I think we are going to turn super strength on really quickly and use our pallet jack, quote unquote, here. Go ahead and get these pallets over here into this barn really quick just to get them out of the way. I know, slightly unrealistic here. Like I said, we're using our quote-unquote pallet jack here for a minute, as I do not have a tractor with a front loader on it at the moment, so we are just going to do it by hand really quickly just to get them out of the way. Jump in our pickup truck, we will run back to our house, and we have to jump ahead a month or two here so we can get our crops poking through the ground. We'll take a look at our weed level, and then we will hit our fields with some herbicide, and then we should be able to jump ahead to harvest season and get our bins filled up here. We have absolutely nothing in these bins right now. Nothing in the corn dryer. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I have propane in this thing. Let's see. Productions. Yeah, I have no propane in there. Oof, that's gonna be expensive because we're gonna have to buy that. We're gonna have the co-op deliver that. So let's go ahead and throw this last pallet in here with our pallet jack, quote unquote. Alright guys, let's kick that back off. Wrong button there. Going back to being realistic, like I said, would have done that with the tractor had we had one with the forklift or front loader on it, but we sold that a few episodes ago, go figure. Alrighty. Get out of our farm here. Oh. Alrighty. Let's take a look here, just to double check everything. If we go to here, everything's growing good. Precision farming, we are good on nitrogen on our corn fields. Again, 15 and 16 are soybeans, so we don't need nitrogen on them. Not the menu I wanted, not the menu I wanted. Okay, so we are in day 2 of our growing season here for corn and soybeans. So we're going to jump ahead a month or two, and then we will check our weeds and see how we are doing. So go ahead and do that. Yep. A little rain there. We definitely needed that. Alright, I see some green here. Stuff poking through. Let's see here. All tires and tracks needs rolling. Nitrogen level perfect. Where is weeds? We have weeds? Weed small weeder. Okay. I think we need to roll our fields to put bed that seed a little bit better. Did I forget to do that? I did. Okay. Alright, so then that's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and roll our fields really quick. That shouldn't take too terribly long. We'll run back to the main farm really quick. Grab our main tractor, our tillage tractor. We'll probably run the old 4440 for right now. Go ahead and pull this thing a little bit up out of the way because we're not going to need our tillage equipment right now. And we'll hop in the old 4440 here. That'll be good. Nice little old school roller here for our 1960 series. Get spun back around here. Fortunately, there is no like raising or lowering this tool, so we're just stuck at 9 miles an hour even when we hop out on our little county road here. We'll go ahead and kick our flashers on here for safety reasons. Hop out, make sure they're on. We don't have any flashers going. Shows that some are blinking, but I'm not seeing them. Alright. Hope this doesn't mess our crap up here. Is it popping back up? Yeah, okay. It's young enough that we can roll over it. From getting this here. And why is it not working? I guess because it's already growing? Do we not need to do that? Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Says it needs rolling. Alrighty. guess we can't roll the field now. Okay. That's alright. We're changing plans here. It's rolling. I mean, they're down. But it's definitely not registering that we have them there, so. Alright. So we're just going to go ahead and run this thing back to the farm. We're going to roll with it here. We did not need to roll, even though it's saying that we do. I guess because the plants have already popped up through the ground. We can't do that. I should have done that right after we got done spraying, but it is what it is. Run this back to the farm really quickly. We'll drop this off. What else? There was something else I wanted to do really quickly. Oh, we're going to put down our seed signs down really quickly. And then we will hop back in our pickup truck, run back to the farm, and jump ahead one more month. And then we are going to do some weed control here. Go ahead and put this right about here. Alrighty. If I can swing that in there. It's a really bad angle there. There we go. A little tight in here with the duals on the back of this thing. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but yeah, we have duals on it, so it's a little bit of a tight fit in there. We'll go ahead and leave that there. I'm gonna hop into our store really quick here. Put down some seed signs. Put down one over here. Yeah, put one down over here. For our corn here, we'll go right there. And then we will run back over here. Put one down for our corn over here and one for our soybeans that we are using here. I have a sign right there, you believe. Yep, that's our soybean seed sign. We'll throw that up right there. I'm liking that. Hop in our pickup truck really quick here. Alright guys, I know it was kind of hard for y'all to see what we just put down, but we were putting down these little pioneer signs here so that our neighbors and people passing by can tell what seed type we're using and all that. Here's this one for our corn, and then that one back there was for our soybeans, and then we put one down there on that other field too for our corn. Alrighty, let's go ahead and just whip this thing in here. Leave it right there. Shut it down. Let's jump ahead one more month. Alrighty. I think we will be good there. Let's check our crops here. Narrow tires only. Weeds are medium, so they do require herbicide. I'm wondering if our 40-20 will be alright in this field. Same thing here. Yep, narrow tires only. Okay. Let's go grab our 40-20 in the sprayer. We will test it. I don't know if we're going to have to throw some different tires on there or not. Let's see here. Like I say, we can pull this up a little bit further because we are not needing our tillage equipment here right now. 40-20. Yep, let's try it. Worst case scenario, we ruin a little crop. Let's see what the co-op's got for us here for product, because we are going to need some herbicide there. 2,000 liters at $2,400. These field buckets, though, seem to be the way to go. I think we're just going to get another pallet of these field buckets, but we will make sure they're herbicide this go round. We now have $2,500, so we are running tight on money here, guys. Get this thing filled up here. We'll go check our fields. I'm hoping that these tires will be okay, that they won't damage the crops, but like I said, we are about to figure it out together. Say a little prayer to the farming simulator gods, and hopefully we don't damage the crops. Okay, the wheels are not going to damage that. So let's, can I zoom in anymore? No, I can't. So we got some weeds to take care of, not too many. Wish they were a little bit easier to see these soybeans here, so that we could do a little bit more spot spraying, but that's alright. No. The tire on our sprayer's knocking our crop down, but not our tractor. Alright, well, unfortunately, it looks like we're just going to have to roll with the weeds. It's probably going to hurt our yield a little bit, but I don't think... let me see here. our sprayer that we have there? Man. Continental. I guess the Continentals would be considered. I guess we could try to swap it out for Continentals and see what happens. Let's try that. Really don't have the money for it, but I also don't have the money to be wasting our crops by running them over there. Go ahead and turn this off there. Alrighty. Guess we've got to back up a little bit there. Must be in our service trigger there. That's alright. Let's see if we hit the service trigger now. We should have. No. Why? What do I do? You know what? We're just going to run with the weeds right now. I don't feel like fighting this thing and trying to see if those wheels will help us out at all. We are going to go ahead and just roll with it here, guys. This tractor in here as well. Yep. Looks good to me. I'm just going to take a little look here. Alright. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Sorry, I'm checking my phone here, guys. See our chat. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in the pickup truck. We're going to jump ahead a few months here. Get into some harvesting together. That's awesome, Sam. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump ahead a few months here. Like I said, unfortunately, we couldn't really do anything about those weeds, but we're trying to keep it decade correct here and stuff. So we got. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, probably 4 months that we have to go ahead here. So we're going to go ahead and get that taken care of, and then we will be able to get into some harvesting here as well. Just bear with me here, guys, as we jump ahead a few months. We've got 2 more months, so this sleep and then the next one, and then we will check to see where we are at on our crop growth level. Alright, let's go one more. And I think we'll be right there. We're gaining money but losing money here. Alright, so our income right now is about 871. Our property cost is about 898. So we're not really gaining money or losing money here. We will look at our growth level. We are in the absolute last stage here, so it is looking like we are going to go ahead and jump ahead one more month here. Let's go take a look. Growing 6 out of 6. Yeah. Expected yield, not all that good. I was hoping for a little bit higher yield. Our corn's going to yield high, but our soybeans are not. No, actually, about 80% expected yield on our soybeans as well there. So we did pretty good with our field prep minus our weed removal there, which is all right. We're going to jump ahead one more day here. Sam, I'm using the 6660, I think is the model that we have, John Deere Combine by Tired Iron Modding. They're old school combines. It's what we kind of like to use here with this series to keep it decade correct there. Alrighty. We are ready to harvest on our soybeans. And our corn is looking nice and dried out as well. Yep. Ready to harvest as well. We're gonna bump our time scale up a little bit. I wanted to get a little bit more daylight out here while we run back over to our main farm and get our equipment situated here. May have to take a loan out here soon, guys, which is not ideal, but we're gonna need money for propane to dry our corn down because we want dry corn so that we can get the best prices for our material there and stuff. So I think we might have to take a loan out here soon. Might just borrow $5,000. I don't really want to do it, but we might have to, like I said, just to get our corn dried down there once we get it harvested off the field. Go ahead and fire this tractor up. You're going to use this as our grain cart tractor right now. A little bit of a hill here. Get backed in here and hooked up to our grain cart. Run this over to the farm really quick and get it staged, and then we will grab our combine and start getting these acres knocked out here. Come on, there we go. Stuck on the corner of that other trailer there. Alrighty. I think I need to hook anything else up. No. We're good to go. Alrighty. Really like to hire a worker, but we have about $1,900 in the bank account right now, so we really do not have the funds for that, so we are going to do this all by hand right now. We will go ahead and leave that there for right now. Tab over. Alright, let's get in our combine here. Bump that down a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. hop out. Sam, I know you were asking what combine we're using. We are using the 6600, again, by Tired Iron Modding. We'll hop in cap here, unfold it if we need to. I don't think we need to. And turn it on. Seem to be yielding not too bad on this, not exactly ideal. Yielding okay, not a perfect yield, but enough to get some money in the bank. That's the most important thing here. Hard to see here with how much dust is being kicked up off of our feeder house there. Get too many soybeans out of this. We'll kick over to yeah, I can see how much we're filled up here. Yeah, I know obviously we wouldn't run this screen in this combine in real life. It's not realistic, but we're using it just so I can see my fill level over here. Trees flickering in the background for whatever reason. Let's go ahead. We'll take one more headland pass here. It's kind of tight along this fence here to turn this combine around. It's not a really big combine, but I forgot that we had our time scale turned up. Boys and girls. I was wondering why it was getting dark. Kick our lights on here. Looks like we're gonna have to be doing some soybean harvesting in the dark here. Out of this field, which is not good. Getting okay yielding throughout the field there. Bonus run down this field, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have a bonus run. Thinking about it, we've got to take a look here. Oh, that is going to be potentially a problem, guys. I don't know if you can see that or not, but we are in our last day of soybean and corn harvest here on this time scale here, and it is 5 o'clock in the afternoon because I did not realize that I had bumped up the time so much. We might have to be doing some harvesting in the dark here, guys. Take a look here at precision farming. Yeah, if you look at our yield monitor here for field 15, we did about what it said, roughly 80 to 85%. Some areas might have jumped up to 95%. That's what this kind of darker green area is. So a little spotty across the field, and while I'm thinking about it, we are going to, no, we don't want to clear the yield map for 15, we want to clear it for 17. Okay. Alright, we might have to reset that here in a minute. This other field of soybeans knocked out here, and then I think we are going to jump into some corn harvest here in a minute. And run straight up our field here. Hopefully we can get a full combine out of this. It's not looking good for our soybeans, but I mean, every little bit helps. Have about 90 bushels in the combine currently. bad spots over here on our yield monitor. Yes, I can. Thank God this combine turns on a dime here. Still not even up to 60%. We're in some good yielding soybeans right now. We're seeing a lot of green back there on our yield monitor, so go ahead and lift our header up there. Run down. Instead of really racetracking it there, we're going to try up and down rows. Running about 6 miles an hour, so moving along pretty good for this little combine. Turned a little too far there. Some wider turns with this, see how that works out. Our soybeans are yielding better here, more towards the center of our field. Still at only 75% full. We might get a full grain tank out of these two fields. I'm certainly hoping so. Praying that our corn does a lot better than this. Just reached 80% there. Kick it over to 81% now. start running with our auger to the outside just in case we get full before this field's over with here. But it's not looking like it's gonna be. Here in this pass. We're going to have to do some wheeling here. We're going to miss a little bit right there. That's alright. Short little bonus row, as they like to call them. Alright, I think we can go ahead and shut this noisy thing down here. Bump our sound up just slightly here. Run over here, we're going to fill up our grain cart. Duffy, we didn't do too bad. 15 and 16, we were jumping anywhere between 80 to 95%. Over here, this bottom, or this top side of the field here, we were getting into about 105% yield. It did not yield as well as I thought it was going to with soybeans, but I think we got an impact there for not doing our weed control there. So we will have to jump up a decade here, get into some 70s equipment, and then we'll be able to really spray these fields with our weed control and hopefully have a better harvest come next year. Get our combine unloaded here. We yielded between about 85 to 95% across our field here. This top side of field 16 here, we were in about 100% to 105% yield. I think we took a hit there, like I said, for our weed control because we didn't do any, but we will get it taken care of next planting season because we're going to jump up a decade here to the 70s, so hopefully we can get some better weed control equipment and material for our next harvest season. Combine is unloaded. Put our auger away. Have our header down there. Make sure we kick our lights off. Shut this down. I think we're going to leave that right there for right now. We're going to run this tractor back up to our farm. We got to put these this thing's got some lights on it. We got to put these soybeans in our grain bins really quickly. We ended up walking away with 100, almost 194 bushels out of those two little fields there. So not too terribly bad. Like I said, would have liked to have seen slightly better yield there, but that is all right. want to pull this tractor right here, take our flashers off, or shut it down. I've got to get this center bin open. Is the gate open? Yes, it is open. Okay, now we got to get our old 4020 out here, get our auger hooked up so that we can get those soybeans in that bin there. Let's get all disconnected here. Oop. There we go. That should be it. There we go. See if we can get this thing kinda lined up without hopping out cab too much here. I think that looks good. Just give it a little love tap there. That's not the button I wanted. Not course play. We don't need course play. Get this thing nice and raised up. Trying to get this thing on one run here. I think that should be good there. Oh, that was not the button I wanted to hit. Let's go ahead and lower it back down. See if we need to pull forward. Yeah, we do slightly there. There we go. You're all lined up. That is looking good. Go ahead and set this thing down right there. We need to back up to our auger, get it hooked up so that we can, like I said, dump those soybeans in there. Just look at the ground right here. We need to see this little trigger right there. Looks good. Yep. Just to make sure we are still, yep, we will be good there. Alright, we're going to leave that thing running. We will hop in our other tractor here. Hop out cab here for a minute, just so that we can get lined up pretty good with our auger there. Missed it the first go round. Let's see if we can hit it the second one. The only problem with these duals is it's kind of hard to get close to those augers. Let's see if we can get it here. I think. There we go. got to turn our auger on this tractor. Pipe out now. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There you go. We are putting soybeans into that grain bin. Alrighty. Go ahead and shut that down. Shut. Oh, no. That's not the tractor I wanted. This is the tractor I wanted. We're going to hop back and cabin this one really quick and run it back over to our field. We're going to leave it over there, and I think we are getting ready to call it an episode here, guys. Thanks again for everybody that came out and joined us today. Hope you've liked what you've seen here today. If you have, please smash that like button. It really helps the page out and stuff. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Again, I appreciate all the love, guys. We're going to leave that there. Whoops, forgot to turn our lights off. That's not good. Don't want to kill the battery on that. Like I said, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. Thanks again, everybody that came out and joined us. Hope everyone has a great rest of their Monday. Jenkins Family Farms out.